Yeah, I got a pretty big fight with my brother.
He looked like he was being pretty tough on you.
This watch is not real. You're insulting my intelligence.
So, do you want to buy it, sir?
Why are you lying to me about this watch?
Hey, slow down, Ohio. Slow down.
It's nice that he can look over the steering wheel. You know, normally he can't.
Hey, Ben. So, you decide to broadcast your dirty laundry?
You are blowing this way out of proportion.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I just had sold some earrings for $100, and I'm not feeling that I want my earrings back.
Once I give you the ticket, we have to hold him for 2 weeks for the police.
Nobody never told me that.
That's the law.
Like I said, go get my earrings.
How about no? See, by law, once you put your fingerprint down, you sold us the item. You can come back in a couple weeks and pick them up. By law?
By no law. Give me my earrings back right now. Here's the slip. Here's the money. What else do you need? Hello? What? Cat got your tongue?
Ma'am?
I'm not smiling at all. I don't know why you got a grin on your face for. Take that grin off your face.
Now what?
What you gonna do?
A woman or a man?
Doesn't
because
matter.
a woman never talk like that with that has any respect for themselves.
Today I'm gonna be your man then.
It's time for the guy to leave.
Punk ass.
Thank you very much.
Hey, yo.
You miss decency.
I bet I come get my earrings though. I got his for sure that.
This just wanted your attention.
Now you don't have to go home and work out.
Oh, yeah.
You did bicep curls.
I know that y'all know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What do you have here?
Action figures from the 1970s. A big Jim toy collection.
Wow.
Dune buggy and fishing boat.
Okay.
This is a fire engine rescue
Nice.
vehicle. It's got the ladder that goes up. The action figures, I've got these guys.
Nice.
And then I've got another Jeep. There's the Rhino.
Oh, the Rhino goes with it. Great.
And the world famous camper.
Okay.
Okay?
How did you get these?
I buy, sell, and trade toys as a hobby.
You actually like sit down at home and play with
I
these
do
toys?
not play with my toys.
What are you looking?
About $500.
We definitely have a market, but we are not a toy show. We are a pawn shop. You want $500?
Yeah, I priced everything out. Just let me
As if you were going to sell it
Correct.
right now.
Correct.
Okay, so obviously you're not going to get $500.
I know that.
The prices that he is looking to get for these items is just way out of line. What I want to know is, like, what would be the bottom line that you would go on a collection like this?
Well, around $300.
$300?
The figures alone are worth $150 because they've got the clothing.
Right.
That triples their value.
They're cool pieces. Do not get me wrong. Okay, this is a great collection. I'm thinking like $125.
That is not going to happen. Can we creep up closer to, say, $250?
Nope. We're not even close. 130?
$200.
Nope.
I know you'd be able to double your money on that.
130 is like my max.
I can't do it for $130. I can't. But I don't want to have to pack this up.
So 130 bucks cash money right now.
150.
Nope. I can't budge.
How about I keep the figures?
Nope. I want it all for 130.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time.
You came down all the way to 150.
Well,
You don't want to take this with you.
yeah, I'm tired of looking at it. I'll take the 130.
Thank you. Byron Toy Collection, 130. This is probably one of the biggest deals I've made on my own.
Let me just tell you, that was great. Karen stepped right up to the plate. There is no question the apple didn't fall far from the tree. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thanks.
Come to the D, baby.
What are you doing?
I'm showing up a vacuum. Look at that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm not yelling. And I don't like to be pestered. I don't like to be pestered. No, I'm not apologizing. I apologize for pestering. Get out of my office.
What are you doing? Rock it up, man.
Shot till you drop in the D, baby.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I got in a pretty big fight with my brother.
I know, I noticed. I saw you guys in there.
Sucks,
God, he looked like he was being pretty tough on you.
to say the least.
What's going on?
It sucks. You know, sometimes I just like want to talk to my brother
Oh, I get it.
and like
yeah.
have like a sibling conversation.
Right.
And he's like, business, business, business. It
He's
just
there.
exploded in there.
You
very
guys,
hard.
I believe that.
very hard.
I can appreciate that because I see a lot, you know, with you guys.
It's very hard.
Well, if you need anything,
Thanks.
you're welcome. Try and have a better day, okay?
I'll try.
And you know where to find me if you need anything.
Thanks.
I was thinking, like, for a man cave.
How many men need a toucan in their man cave?
How you doing?
Fine, fine. I'm looking for a Rolex.
Anything in particular?
I like the finer things. So I like something with a diamond bezel. Let me see this one right here.
Absolutely.
You guys carry papers for these?
On some of the watches, not on that one in particular.
What is my assurance that this will be real?
Most of us are certified gemologists, so we can pretty much
You're a
tell.
certified gemologist?
I am not, but I have some on staff. Bob.
Well, I can tell you right away, these do not look like diamonds.
Well, they are aftermarket diamonds.
And you're a certified gemologist?
Yes, sir.
And how much you asking for this?
This one is 6,000.
6,000?
Yes, sir.
For a
Stainless
fake
and
Rolex?
What's fake?
The movement?
Real.
It's all real.
With all due respect, this is not even running.
You know why? Because there's no battery in it, because it's all movement based. So if you shake it, it'll move.
I understand that. Are you serious? I'm really inclined to call the Better Business Bureau.
Perfect. We have an A+ standing.
This watch is not real.
So do you want to buy it, sir?
Why are you lying to me about this watch? You're insulting my intelligence.
No,
You're
I'm sorry.
insulting my
I'm sorry. You're
intelligence.
insulting
I
my
drove-
store. You're
look, I
insulting
drove-
me. We are not doing business.
I'm calling.
You're
Thank you.
calling? You're calling? I'm calling. My not real security to escort you out, because we are not doing business.
Hold
Thanks,
on.
Bob.
Let me make a call.
I don't need to talk to
I'm going to
anybody.
make a call to the Better Business
Have a
Bureau.
nice day, sir.
What you just did, my friend, is a 1008.
Okay, all right. What is that, bro?
That's assault. That's it. No, I'm calling the police.
I wouldn't care who
I'm
you
calling the
call.
police.
You call the NAACP, the NCAA, the AILU. I don't give a damn. Get off the lot.
Hello? Yeah, I'm at American Jewelry and Loan. Get out of here.
Tell them Byron.
Well, they wouldn't sell me a Rolex.
Gold
plate.
It's gold.
Gold plated.
It's gold.
Hey, how you doing, man?
It's a tractor on steroids.
It's a tractor on steroids. It's a 1968 Sears Super 12.
This was just a regular riding lawnmower.
Just a regular riding
And you
lawnmower.
did this to it.
I had it in a couple parades and stuff, and
Is it that cool?
it is that cool.
This is a pretty unique item. Something so unique, I'll be able to sell as long as I can buy it at the right price. Does it go in reverse?
Yeah, it goes in all gears. It goes about 15.
You feel like driving one? Because we need to make sure it works.
Well, we gotta make sure
And for
it works.
sure, there's liability with an old person.
Right.
But since you're young,
Okay.
so what would you really take before he test drives it?
Started at $1,000.
And what will you go down to?
I think my lowest bottom dollar is $500.
So if I offered you $499, you wouldn't take it.
$499.
So how about $450? Would you take $450? Would you
Yeah.
take $400?
No.
Okay, so we know that it's between $400 and $500.
Okay.
We got to that
4 or
point.
5.
All right, so go. Let's see what this thing does.
Going down the wrong way on a giant tractor. No big deal.
It's nice that he can look over the steering wheel.
Hey, done.
You know, normally he can't.
Okay. Hey, slow down, Ohio. Slow the down. I will run you over.
So what would you really take? I mean, listen, there's no big demand for it.
This is a novelty, okay?
A couple $100?
No.
Why?
Because I'd be losing money at that point. I'll
So?
keep it for that.
210,
No.
220,
No.
230, 250. What? Tell me why I should pay more.
Because I feel like somebody's going to come along that wants it. I don't know when.
Have you been trying to sell this?
Kind of.
Has
not
there
really.
been any demand for it?
I've had a couple people come look at it, but I had it posted for $1,000. So
Just because it's unique and I like Bobby looking over the steering wheel, 300. 300 bucks. 350.
oh, sir,
350.
400. 400.
350 right now.
No, 400.
I'll flip you.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
So 350 or 400. We got a deal?
Yeah.
Deal. Call it.
Tails.
What is it? $350 right now.
No, 400.
I'll flip you.
All right.
Call it.
Tails. It's heads.
Okay, 350. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We got a deal. Let's take him to the front. Do
Okay.
it.
350, right?
350 right. That was good.
We don't let customers just come in here and try to go to sleep.
Knock, knock.
What's up, Ken?
How you doing today?
Crazy busy. What's going on?
Your sister, she's a little upset. And I noticed this morning that you guys got into a pretty heated argument. I'm concerned
About me?
about you and her.
What exactly are you looking for right now?
Well, I'm just trying to tell you, don't you think sometimes, Seth, you're a little too hard on her? I mean, maybe sometimes
what?
she just wants, like, her brother, you know? I mean, you guys are brother and sister.
and
I think it's natural.
Yeah, so I can appreciate where you're coming from, but last time I checked, we're a business. I don't know what she indicated to you, but that's between Ashley and I. So I can
And I can-
appreciate you coming in. As I said to you, I'm kind of busy right now. So
I just want you to know that maybe you need to think about maybe your tone and stuff that you use with your sister. You know, maybe you can think about the way you talk to her because you hurt her feelings. I think you did. I really do.
noted. I appreciate that,
All right.
Karen.
Okay.
I will
And
address
well, if
it.
you ever need anything, let me know.
I'll address the situation.
Okay.
No problem.
Have a good day, man.
That's what we did. You know anything about that?
It's happy hour somewhere. Keep dancing.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, this is Zach. He's busy, so tell him what you want and what you got.
I got this annual old watch, and now I'm gonna have to don't want to keep it anymore.
Oh, how did you get it?
This we actually got in a store in New York City, and was kind of to commemorate him putting out his book.
Oh, you wrote the book.
Yeah, Zach wrote the books. We ended up writing a series of children's books.
Really? Wow.
He had just released his Andy Warhol book, so we bought the watch for him to commemorate him writing and releasing the book. We self-publish.
You and your dad? How much do you sell the books for?
We sell the books for $10. Half of the money actually goes to St. Jude Children's Hospital, and he gets the other half of it.
Wow.
So
how much did you want for the book and the watch?
About 500.
So tell me how we know that this watch really belonged to Andy Warhol. There's no way to confirm that this is the watch.
This is the watch.
Right. I'm sure that we won't get that much for it.
And look how old it is.
It is old, huh?
It's very old, and
But it's not even as old as I am. It's older than you. It would be a very fair price if it would be Andy Warhol's. Keep going. You're on the right track.
150.
I still think that that's too much, and can I tell you why?
Why?
Because we can't prove that this watch belonged to this guy.
$50.
You're a very cool young man. So because of that, how about 30 bucks for both?
Not a deal.
Not a deal? What would be a deal?
About 40.
How about 35?
Okay.
Zach, it was a pleasure meeting you. Believe me, I give you a lot of credit. I give you even more credit.
Thank you.
So what we're going to do is go right to this window over here, and I'm going to make that deal for 35, but give you 40. Okay? Come on over here. I know the watch is never going to bring me the money. I know the book is not going to bring me the money. But you know what? The kid was a great negotiator.
Money, money.
I'm in the D, getting money, making it rain.
These new showcases look fabulous. The glasses, I can just see how everything stands out.
Good. I'm glad you guys are together. You guys busy?
Yeah?
So you decided to broadcast your dirty laundry, and you're coming into my office during work hours to talk about our family issues.
What'd you say?
Seth, you are blowing this way out of proportion.
What did I say?
Seth, I told Seth that you sometimes want your brother. You want your brother relationship. He's all business.
This is called work, Karen.
I
So
understand that.
at work, we work.
I understand that, but we are still family, aren't we?
We are. But you know what? We handle family issues outside of work. So this is what we're going to do. Keep your phone on. 5 minutes after we close, I'll issue you a formal apology. Would that be good enough?
Yep.
He totally took that to a whole nother level. What is up with this formal apology? I will call you 5 minutes after the shop closes and issue you an apology. A formal apology.
For Seth? That was an apology, though.
Well, in that case, you're welcome.
Thank you, Karen.